guys, Zueljin here, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest Builders 2. I got so many comments like, "Z, why did you forget the dragon loot?" Listen, all I can say is sometimes when I'm just commentating and going through the story and stuff, I forget some stuff, guys. I'm my bad. There's also another boss that y'all talked about on the surface. We're gonna try to get to that today and more in this episode. Let's head back to the top and see what we can do. So outside of looking around for some mini medals, a bunch of you guys said there's a dragon in the desert somewhere with an axe that will give me some sort of suit of armor that's really, really good. And it looks like it's around here. It's like right east of the town of Khrumbul-Dun, actually. So we're gonna head down here and we're gonna go at this without Malroth. But I do have a Dragon Slayer weapon, so this shouldn't be that bad. I also have a bunch of healing items here. So first thing I'm gonna do is drink a drink to get fitter than a fiddle, get a little bit of my stats together. I did have something to give myself some attack power, if I'm not mistaken. Spectacular Steak. There we go, attack power increases. Alright, let's do this. He only hits me for 11. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna face tank this guy, actually. I really wish there was a dodge roll that I would, a maneuver that I would have. Now you see, that's actually worth it. Okay, this should finish him off right here. Wow. Okay, 900 XP from that. And look at all this. He dropped me a bunch of meat. Dragon Mail. A sturdy suit of armor resembled from the impervious scales of a dragon. Defense 42. Reduces fire and ice damage. That's really, really neat. So I have all the stuff to be able to make this. Let's head back to town, shall we? Alright, everybody's still waiting to talk to me. There's a couple mini metal quests and stuff that I still have over here too. I might do some of those later, but for now I'd like to progress the story. So, Dragon Scales 4, Gold Ingots, Cord. Dragon Mail. Let's make it. I bet you this is gonna look spiffy. Boy, they happy, man. Equip. Look at this. Man, I'm all suited up. Very nice. Okay, let's talk to everybody. I was scared out my wits in the last battle, but I'm glad I kept going. We fought side by side and saved Babs together, and I wouldn't have missed that for the world. You'd be heading back home now? I'd expect to tell the truth. I'll be sad to see you leave. In my eyes, you two are true blue miners to the core. To the coronary? Khrumbul-Dunians, even. I won't never forget you. Dougie, did I just hear you correctly? You ain't actually saying your goodbyes, are you? Come on, let's go to this Isle of Awakening and see what all the fuss is about. You're having a laugh, ain't you? What about the mine up at the pub? The gold rush is about to kick off, and after that, all we've been through? Gah! You let the rest of the lads take care of that. You can watch over them all your life. Or you can't watch over them all your life. But us four, we've got a special bond. One that can only be forged in the mines of Khrumbul-Dun. That's why we've got to go with. Look, you just make your mind up, okay? Are you coming or not? We haven't got all day. He's so rough, man. Alright then, I'm in. I ain't gotta be the one who breaks up the dream team. What do you say, Zueljin? Would you take me with you? Yes. Nice one. The four of us are better mates. Bleeding inseparable. Me and Digby will help you turn your Isle of Awakening into the next Khrumbul-Dun. Oh god, the flexing. That's cute. Alright, let's see here. We need a tailor. Salutations, Zueljin. When I first heard the builder's bell and made my way here, I never expected to find myself embroiled in such an exciting adventure as this. By the way, guys, if y'all hear some noise outside, it's storming outside right now. And as a staunch believer in the children of Hargon, helping a builder to construct dens of debauchery was the very last thing on my mind, I assure you. But that isn't the only change. Since Goldilocks filled the mine with gold and silver again, I've had this bizarre urge to grab a pick, head underground, and dig, which is why I've decided to become a miner. I shall train in the plumbing station every day and night, bulking up my physique so I can earn the respect of the boys. Khrumbul-Dun is safe with me, Zueljin. Your priorities lie back on the Isle of Awakening. I'm sure you'll turn the place into a bona fide utopia. So he is not coming, okay? Let's talk to the Smith, Magrog. Thanks for getting rid of that rotten Medusa for us, Zueljin. The way you and Goldilocks fought together was truly a sight to behold. You came here to find metal, right? Well, that and some new friends to bring back to the island of yours. As you know, I'm a blacksmith by trade, so if you let me come back with you, you can get a friend and a metal worker, all rolled into one. What do you say? Will you take me with you? Yeah. Said like a true pal, your island will be all the better for having an experienced smith like me around, you see? I'm looking forward to seeing what this place of yours is like. Alright. Zushi. Jules. Bona to barter your dolly old eek. Gosh, the words. Thanks to you and Malroth, I have oogled Zushi, Jules, and Forchoni treasures I never would have oogled otherwise. But after all, the Zushi's treasure of them all was closer Ajax than anyone thought. Something Nanti Gemstone couldn't ever hope to match. It's been fantabuloso to meet you, Zueljin, but I suppose you're here to say bona bye before you head off home. Or did you mince over to invite me to come with you? Yes. Ooh, isn't he bold? I was only joking, but thank you all the same. To polar honesty, I've already decided to stay. When you think of getting underground just waiting to be oogled, I go all messenger. Just make sure you troll back for a visit now and then. Okay. Okay, weirdo. Zueljin, I can't thank you enough. You brung the gold rush back to Khrumbul-Dun, and the pubs you built have got the town buzzing again. I've always wanted to run a lovely little bar of my very own. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd end up running 3 of them. I never get a serving up jigger and seeing a miner's frown turn upside down. I tell you, I could mix drinks here till my arms fall off. But there's still something missing. I know what's going on, Zueljin. I know what Babs, the vine apple of my eye, has got her heart set on going to that island of yours. And that's why I want to come too. We could build a new bar there, and I can be a bartender. What you reckon, Zueljin? Room on the boat for me? Yes. I knew you wouldn't wrench me little girl from her loving father's arms. Soon as you've got me in the new pub set up, it'll be Digger's Jigger all around. It's sorted then. I'm ready to go when you are. Alright. And we've got... Dig me now. What you, Zueljin? Watch it, Malroth. The Medusa... Wait, now that the Medusa's out the way, this island can finally get back to the way it was again. You two did a proper bang-up job seeing to that. I'm proud of you two. You're proper mining mates to me and Dougie. If you go back to the Isle of Awakening without me, you'll break up the Khrumbul-Dun Dream Team. That's why I've decided to come with you. Oh, I thought their dialogues were together. Zueljin, do we really want to? Oh, gosh. Oi, what's there to discuss? You're gonna take me with you, right? Yes. Whoa, you got me going there for a second. But let's try to keep the jokes to a minimum, yeah? You're far too convincing. Anyway, nice one, Zueljin. I knew that you couldn't do it without me, really. It works me socks off on your island, you'll see. And I guess without that... oh, no, with that, I was about to say... we got Bab still left, too. Oh, hello there, you two. I hope that fight with the Underseer didn't take too much out of you. Very violent. We not moved so much in years and years. But we saved Babs, so it was all worth it in the end. Even if it isn't the prettiest dancing girl on Khrumbul-Dun anymore. We suppose you'll be heading back home to your island soon, but first we want to give something off our chests. We're a little worried about you two, Malroth in particular. It's got scary eyes. Might go off the rails at any moment. Off the rails? What do you think I am? A minecart? Actually, that could be kind of fun. Oh, Malroth, we hope you're joking. We can't tell if you're innocent or wicked. But if we were around, we'd do our best to keep you out of trouble. Takes us back to the island with it. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Yes. Oh yes, we knew you'd see sense. Clever, Zueljin, very clever. Excellent. One question out of interest. Very interested. Very interested indeed. You don't happen to have any friends with big bushy beards on the island of yours, do you? The thing is, we've been single for so long, so difficult to meet nice man in the tunnels, but a new island is perfect for chance to put that right. Oh, we just can't wait to broaden our horizons. When we get to our island, will it give us guided tour? Oh boy. And Babs is last. What she's doing, hiding back there? Hello again, you two. Is this everyone who's coming? I see you've managed to talk my dad into going along with you too. That's a turn up for the books. You really won over everyone's trust, haven't you? I believe it, you two, Zueljin. Oh, I believe in you too, Zueljin. But I don't think I can go with you. What? I thought that was what I wanted, but then I thought about Goldilocks and how lovely he'd be, how lonely he'd be if all his mates took off without him. Babs, what are you saying, Babs? Babs? Is that you, Goldilocks? Babs, do not hide true feelings. Bab want to go with Zueljin, yes? That okay, me understand. Khrumbul-Dun's safe now. No need to worry, you go. But promise me something, Babs. Come back to Khrumbul-Dun one day. Tell me stories about Zueljin's island. Oh, Goldilocks. Thanks, of course, I promise. Cross my heart and hope to die. Well, Zueljin, Goldilocks has given me his blessing. I don't feel so bad about going with you now. So, when do we set sail? Truth is, I've been dying to see your island ever since you first mentioned it. I hope I can help you turn the Isle of Awakening into a proper little paradise. Yay! Remember, Zueljin, you can come back to Khrumbul-Dun anytime you like. No need to dig up all the metal in it. Can put the greedy hands on and come back later. Truth is, we've been busy ourselves gathering all sorts of materials to use on your island. We'll hand it all over when we get there. Good, because I need some stuff in that place. Well, I guess that's everyone. It's about time to get packed and headed over to the docks. We can all sail back together on Brownbeard's boat. I can't wait to see Lulu's face when we show her all the new recruits. Yeah, that's gonna be something, because Lulu's a handful. Okay, so, I guess all we have to do is go back to the docks here. And like I said, there are some side quests and stuff that I could probably do with some of the little puzzles and stuff. But to tell you the truth, guys, if I want to get through some of that, the first time I get through it, if I can't get through it, I'm just gonna come back to it later with a walkthrough or something. Like, the challenge is okay and stuff, but when you record this stuff daily, it doesn't do as much for me as it does for y'all. If that makes any sense. So I try to get through the puzzles, but I don't spend too much time on them, and I just try to get through the day so we could get episodes out in a timely fashion. Ahoy, Zueljin! You're a sight for sore sea eyes, and I ain't saw you brought a modeled crew of salty hot dogs with you. They're your new mates, are they? Well, if they're willing to swab what needs swabbing, they're welcome aboard. Shall we hoist the main brace and set sail for the Isle of Awakening? Zueljin. Surge is still coming. Wait, please wait. You're not thinking of leaving without saying Bonabai, are you? Let us vardy you off. Farewell, Zueljin. After all you've done, Khrumbul-Dun will be forever in your debt. Now that the Fellies of Horgon, or the Fellies of Horgon, have been sent packing, this island can finally look forward to a more fortuny future. Weep sob. But that you would stoop to take a beautiful Miss Babs away from us is much to my charging. She's the real treasure of Khrumbul-Dun. Yeah, well, we're looking after her now, so you can get bleeding used to it. I reckon it's time, Zueljin. Let's set sail for the Isle of Awakening. I can't half say how happy I am that Khrumbul-Dun's medal gonna be put to a worthy cause, but we're proud to be a part of it. Take care, my friend. I hope you regale me with tales of hijinks and adventure should you ever return to Khrumbul-Dun. Toodle pip. All aboard for the trip abroad. Time to set sail. And here we go. Look at that snazzy suit of armor, y'all. Dang. And here we go off to new adventures. And so the adventure of Khrumbul-Dun draws to its conclusion. Zueljin, Malroth, and their newfound friends set sail for the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu and the others await their safe return. Optional, make all sorts of food. Zueljin retrieves his stuff from the storage sack. Zueljin, Malroth. Hello, everybody. All my Furrowfield farmers are back. Welcome back. You've gone ever so long. These your mates then? Are they, Zueljin? Watch it, lads. Watch it, lasses. I don't know what kind of watcha is a greeting. Like, almost like watch out, I guess. I'm not really sure. I guess that's, a lot of people said it's kind of like a Cockney accent, but I'm not really sure. So, when do we start building, eh? Are these... Wait, who are these people, Zueljin? Are they the new subjects of Lulutopia that you went to recruit? Oh, here we go again. And what is that awful sweaty stench? You must be Lulu. Pleased to meet you. I'm Babs. We all come over from Khrumbul-Dun to live here with you, starting from now. You're most welcome to join us. We're all looking forward to building a beautiful kingdom with you. So, Lulu, how's the Hairy Hammerhood going? Oh, doing? Still as borny as ever, I take it? It's funny you should ask. You see, one day, as he was gazing at Zueljin's work, his memory suddenly started to return. He's been a different Hammerhood ever since. Hey man, it's the Builder. Welcome back to dry land, man. Uh-oh. What the heck are these guys doing here? I know that symbol. They're with the children of Hargon. What do you want? My name's Shane, man. I'm a shaman. Cool to meet you, man. We're missionaries from the children of Hargon, man. We discovered this island purely by chance, man. Don't mind us, man. What is going on? Once I found out who they were, I tried my best to get rid of them, but Bonanzo insisted they stay. I might as well. They seem most interested in building. Much like our dear departed friend Pastor Al, I simply couldn't bear the thought of turning them away. Zueljin, we're as eager as ever to begin the next stage of building work, but we don't want to tread on anyone's toes. And I'm sure the newcomers are chomping at the bit to start. No, it's champing at the bit to get started themselves. We'll hang back while you show them the ropes. But if you ever need a hand, you only have to ask. My sentiments exactly. If you ever need anything at all, just call my name and I'll be there in an instant. And me, if you ever need my ground grubbing talents, you know where I'm at too. That's sorted then. Alright, Zueljin, before they crack on with any building work, don't you think we should pay a little visit to this airy hermit that we've heard so much about? So the hairy hermit, right? So these guys, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I wonder if this has anything to do with Malroth's awakening. At any rate, let's head to the mountaintop here. Ah, Zueljin, you're back. I see you brought a few new friends with you. Oh, and who's this lovely lady? Her beauty is making me bashful. Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. Hermit, we prefers our gentlemensies with hairy chins, not hairy backs.
Hi.
Are you the hairy hermit we've heard so much about? Well, we've come to live here, if that's alright with you. The guy's flexing back there. It's more than alright, young lady. I'll be off my rocker to say no. I imagine the first thing you'll be needing is a place to stay. Now, where we can put you. Thanks for the offer, but we don't need no houses or hotels just yet. There's something else I want to build first. Zueljin, you remember when I got turned into stone? Well, that meant you build the gold bar without me? I missed out big time there. To make up for it, I want to build a great big building. Something proper special, what people will see from miles around. That sounds like a wonderful idea, Babs. I was just thinking that Lulutopia could do with a premier tourist attraction. They still don't want me to give them a hotel. In that case, I know just the spot where you could put in the Scarlet Sands. Zueljin, why don't you head east and check out the island's second stone tablet? And a new destination has been added to our map. So, if we check that out, that is going to be right over here. Okay. We have a little bit of time left. Let's go. So yeah, I want to just build them a nice place to sleep, but I know I'm going to have a quest to do it anyway sooner or later. So I'm just going to do what the story tells me to do, so to speak. All right. Let's get down here. And here's the tablet. Zueljin takes a closer look at the redstone tablet. Ho ho ho! Just like that tablet in the Green Gardens, this too was left behind by the builder who once lived here, once upon a time. Think carefully about what you need to build to turn this place into your own island paradise. When you come to the conclusion, your targets will appear. Well, Babs wanted a big building, and I was hoping for some sort of scenic spot to turn into a tourist attraction. Zueljin, perhaps you could think of something that combines both our ideas. You did so well before, I'm sure you could dream up something just as spectacular this time. Pictures of an enormous edifice soaring over a sandy sea, interspersed with oasis shimmer. Wow, that was a mouthful. Build the pyramid and build an oasis. A splendid sightseeing attraction would entice new residents to your shores. Build a great pyramid, which would do the job perfectly. What? And build an oasis. The desert stretches away in the distances as far as the eye can see. Build a beautiful oasis where weary travelers can relax. Alright? We're gonna build a pyramid and an oasis? Nice one. That sounds just like the ticket for us Khrumbul-Dunians. What's a pyramid? Like some kind of giant spike? Maybe when we're done we can throw Lulu on top. I love him. I like the look of this place. The sand, the cactuses, the red rock, it all reminds me of home. Let's not stop at the pyramid. Let's build a whole new town here. Y'all seem awfully keen to get started. Are you always this excited about building? Of course, dear. Ever since we met Zueljin, we've been crazy for construction. Must builds more. Speaking of which, we brung some materials with us to Khrumbul-Dun. Thought they might come in useful once you got here, you know what I mean? And we picked up the very best of what our island has to offer. If you want to use some of what we brung, just have a butcher in that chest. Gosh, you really thought of everything. Now listen to me, everyone. Woo to working, boo to shirking. Huh? That's our motto here in Lulutopia. Let's all start work on the pyramid and the oasis. I don't know, Lulu. That didn't sound... I think your lingo's a bit off there, boo-boo. Optional. Find more residents complete. Another challenge complete, I see. Cracking, good job, Zueljin. Well, would you look at that? It's a mini medal. Thank you. If you can complete one more tablet target, I'll reward you with the Transformer Trowel. Toodle pip for now. Alright. So we have either the pyramid or the oasis. I'm sure Lulu is going to lead us in the right direction. But that is going to be it for this episode, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give me some tap on that like button to show your support. And you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. And we'll see you next time. Break it down.